Yesterday, we looked at what Karl Marx had to say about revolutionaries participating in bourgeois elections, which he advised for us to organize workers' parties and run our own revolutionary campaigns. Today, let's see what Vladimir Lenin had to say about participating in bourgeois parliaments in left-wing communism and infantile disorder. Criticism, the most keen, ruthless, and uncompromising criticism, should be directed not against parliamentarianism or parliamentary activities, but against those leaders who are unable, and still more against those who are unwilling to utilize parliamentary elections and the parliamentary rostrum in a revolutionary and communist manner. Lenin goes on later to say, to attempt to circumvent this difficulty by skipping the arduous job of utilizing reactionary parliaments for revolutionary purposes is absolutely childish. You want to create a new society, yet you fear the difficulties involved in forming a good parliamentary group made up of convinced, devoted, and heroic communists in a reactionary parliament? Later he says, the conclusion which follows from this is absolutely incontrovertible. It has been proved that far from causing harm to the revolutionary proletariat, participation in bourgeois democratic parliament, even a few weeks before the victory of a Soviet republic, and even after such a victory, actually helps the proletariat to prove to the backward masses why such parliaments deserve to be done away with. It facilitates their successful dissolution and helps to make bourgeois parliamentarianism politically obsolete. This is the same piece where Lenin says what is obsolete for us is not necessarily obsolete for the masses. We have to keep that in mind, yeah? Participation in parliamentary elections and in the struggle on the parliamentary rostrum is obligatory on the party of the revolutionary proletariat, specifically for the purpose of educating the backward strata of its own class and for the purpose of awakening and enlightening the undeveloped, downtrodden, and ignorant rural masses. Whilst you lack the strength to do away with bourgeois parliaments and every other type of reactionary institution, you must work within them, because it is there that you will still find workers who are duped by the priests and stultified by the conditions of rural life. Otherwise, you risk turning into nothing but windbags.